Plants look silent, but they run a hidden physics and chemistry civilization. Today, 5 mysteries of the plant world. Hard science, strange outcomes. Each mystery is a real research frontier, not a fairy tale. A plant is an energy machine that turns light into matter. Sugar funds everything: growth, defense, and cooperation. Plants must survive without moving away, so they evolved other tricks. Here are the 5. Underground trading networks, stress sounds, memory without brains, root microbiomes, and extreme longevity. Mystery 1 starts underground, where roots meet fungi. Plants pay carbon. Fungi deliver water and nutrients. That part is not controversial. The mystery is the network. Can resources move between plants through shared fungi? In experiments, carbon tracers can move into fungal networks and sometimes into neighboring plants. Fungi are not wires. They are living pipes with changing resistance. Source and sink matter. Who has sugar, who needs it, and who is losing it. Scientists debate how often these transfers change real fitness in the wild. What is clear is scale. Mycorrhizal fungi shape nutrient cycles and soil carbon globally. But the accounting is hard. Carbon flows are huge, measurements are noisy. So the underground network is real, but its social rules are still being mapped. And fungi don't work alone. Entire communities travel these routes. Calling it a wood wide web is a metaphor, useful, but not literal. Mystery 1. A living trade network that may connect forests more than we can see. Mystery 2 sounds impossible because it involves sound.
Plants might not be silent at all.
Inside a plant, water moves under tension through xylem, like stretched threads. When stressed, xylem can form bubbles, cavitation. Bubble events can release energy as ultrasonic clicks. In 2023, researchers recorded airborne ultrasonic sounds from stressed plants. The sound patterns differed depending on the type of stress. And the signals were classifiable, meaning they carry information. They even recorded signals in greenhouse conditions, not only in a lab box. Humans can't hear ultrasound, but many animals can. One open question: can insects use plant ultrasound to choose hosts? Another question: can nearby plants respond, directly or indirectly? We have strong evidence the sounds exist. The ecological listeners are still a frontier. In the future, this could become agriculture tech.
diagnosing drought stress by sound. But it must be validated across species, environments, and noise. Mystery 2. An ultrasonic language of stress we are only beginning to decode.
Plants can respond faster the second time, a phenomenon called stress priming.
The question is, where is the memory stored? One mechanism is epigenetics, chemical marks on DNA and histones that alter gene activity.
Marks like DNA methylation can tune how strongly genes respond. Small RNAs can also guide gene regulation during and after stress. Some marks persist for weeks or seasons, creating a biological afterimage. Sometimes, traces can persist into offspring. Transgenerational effects are under active study. But inheritance is not guaranteed. It depends on species, stress type, and which marks survive reset. Researchers also explore priming agents that trigger protective readiness. But readiness can cost energy, so plants balance defense with growth. Modern tools can map these marks across genomes, linking them to real traits. Yet proving causation is hard. Marks can be signals, not drivers.
Mystery 3. Plants store experience as chemistry on gene switches.
Mystery 4 lives around the roots, a hidden microbiome. The rhizosphere is a crowded city of bacteria, fungi, and other microbes. And roots don't just tolerate them, roots recruit them. Roots secrete complex chemicals that feed, repel, and signal.
These chemicals help decide which microbes settle and thrive. Plants have sophisticated immunity, built from sensors and signaling networks.
Some microbiomes suppress disease by occupying space and producing antimicrobials. Others may prime plant immunity, like training without infection. Plant genetics matter. Different plants recruit different communities. Environment matters too. Soil, moisture, temperature, and land use reshape the microbiome. Microbes cooperate and compete, creating emergent effects. Researchers test synthetic communities to measure cause and effect. But translating lab success to fields is difficult. Nature is noisier than the lab. A future direction is ecological engineering, tuning root chemistry to recruit helpers. Some microbes can improve stress tolerance, including drought resilience. Microbiomes may reduce chemical dependence if deployed responsibly. But interventions must consider ecological risks and long-term stability. Mystery 4. A second genome around every root, shaping plant health. Mystery 5. How plants can live for centuries, sometimes millennia. Long-lived plants are time machines made of wood. Growth is driven by meristems, small stem cell regions that divide with care.
Over time, trees accumulate somatic mutations, creating genetic mosaics inside one body. Different branches can carry different variants, and sometimes different reproductive cells. Branching creates bottlenecks that shape how mutations spread through the architecture. Scientists study whether mutations scale more with time, with growth, or with both. Even epigenetic changes can accumulate, and growth rate can influence that pace.
Long-lived plants likely invest in repair and in limiting risky divisions where it matters most.
Plants can form tumors too, but they usually do not spread through the body.
One reason is mechanical. Plant cells are locked in rigid walls, so they cannot metastasize like animal cells.
Many plant tumors involve hormone imbalance or the reactivation of growth programs.
Some pathogens can trigger galls by inserting genetic instructions that force overgrowth.
And these mysteries connect. Networks move nutrients. Microbes tune immunity. Stress rewires memory.
Forests are not passive scenery. They are active planetary systems. We have strong evidence for the mechanisms, but the full map is still unfinished. If plants survive by slow strategy, we can learn the same patience under pressure. If you like hard science hidden inside quiet forests, leave a like for Arcane Knowledge. And subscribe. Next time, we'll unlock another mystery hiding in plain sight.